Artists are just children who refuse to put down their crayons. Al Hirschfeld. A leading man presents the Soul Arts Festival, a festival with six self-love short films by six soulful oracles with a unique kind of love. And this, we actually are two performers who will be showcasing our self-love short films during this festival. And my name is Daryl Satcher, by the way. And I guess my question to you, sir, is what are you most excited about this festival?
Oh, that's a
You
tough
looking
one.
forward to?
Um, oh, it'd have to be what I'm most excited for would just have to be the level of collaboration
Yes.
involved in all of this. It's such a dope collaborative effort from everybody, and we all, showing each other's pieces and giving each other input, and it's so everybody's so involved, not just with themselves but with others, and it's such a sense of like that divine teamwork energy that you get from it that I really miss, and I'm so glad to be a part of this journey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is a virtual arts and wellness festival. That's what it is.
What are you most excited about, sir, about the Soul Festival?
Well, it's funny. It's like when you were talking, I was just in my head, like I just started reminiscing about the ancestors, in my opinion, really blessed us with this idea. So when it came to me, I was actually vibing with my spirit guide, and it just I feel like I feel like we got these antennas that are connected, and we got this idea. And I remember like texting you about it. You remember when I texted you like we were talking
Yeah,
about the names?
yeah,
Yeah,
we.
yeah. So
I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
yeah, we ran through
yeah.
it. Yeah,
I had forgotten about that, but when you were talking, it just came back to me. But can I say all of it?
you can, you can.
I mean,
Technically,
I
you
got to
can
pick
say it
one
all.
because I'm excited about all of it. But I'm excited to perform again. Um,
Yeah.
I love to perform. I love to tell us. I consider myself to be a visual storyteller, like a griot, really. But I'm also a huge fan of creative geniuses. And that's where, I think one of the things that entices me about this. So I'm looking forward to seeing the other self-love short films. I know who is producing these, who's creating these, who these people are. So that is really exciting to me.
Hmm.
Yep, yep, yep. So this is actually self-love sneak peeks. So we're going to give you a sneak peek of what you're going to see. So on the spot, live and in person, because we theater people, we theater first. We are actually going to perform a work, poem, monologue, song, whatever, from our upcoming self-love short. So you get a little sneak peek. And I have the distinct honor to introduce this brother who I met, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so. Um, as a student in my class at Columbia College, my oral expressions class. And we'd have these discussions, and I noticed just how brilliant this brother was. Like he would always just say stuff that was just really on point, kept the discussion going. And then I realized he was a genius, and truly a genius. Was during the informative speech, where they all have to get an informative speech, and he came into me. He wanted to talk about comedy, as a sense of almost like wellness, which is right up my alley. And I saw this brother give this speech, and he goes and he asks three people in the audience to tell them about something that happened to them when they were a kid that was, was pretty bad. And so he wrote the three things down, and on the spot, he took each one and turned them into a set and made them funny. And then afterwards, each person said, I have a better, like, I see that experience, what happened to me in a different light now. And I was like, wow. And that's when I knew we were going to create the comedy as wellness retreat, which we will do. And that's when I knew this brother was going to be working. I was like, I got to get this. I got to hire this brother. So I felt like I became a mentor during that semester. He became an employee with a retreat that was dedicated to my moms who had passed on earlier that summer. So he'll always be in that light for me. Part of that, really, that was part of my healing process. You want to know the truth. And but then I got to know this brother, and we worked and we put together a lot of great content for a leading man's website. So he is a leading man. He is a part of a leading man, will always be a part of a leading man. And I consider this brother to be a friend, a great friend, and I'm excited about where our relationship as kindred spirits, those people that see I see the God in him and he sees the God in me, and that's how we vibe. I'm excited to see where our relationship will go in our podcast, building bridges, as brothers, as men, as friends, and as fathers, and I believe as community leaders.
Yeah.
So I'd like to introduce to you one of the greatest men I know, Mr. Joel Bess.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You are, you are, you are.
Oh shit. I'm really a dad. Am, am I fucking this up? I mean, I've held babies before, but it's way different holding your own child. I mean, it's insane how things change when I'm staring at this miniature figure that looks just like me. And I mean to a T. Oh, them socks and shoes bothering your feet, I see. Hmm. You take them off and run around the house barefoot as can be. Just country. Just like me. Just like me. I mean, look at you. Just as cute as you want to be. You're welcome. Because you know you get all your good looks from me. Same chubby cheeks and smile as wide as the sea. Just like me. Just like me. Oh, shh, shh. It's okay. I got you. Yeah. Got that same wondrous twinkle in your eye. So full of life. That light in your soul, make sure it stays bright. And your joy will steer you right. So let it spread like wildfire. That way it'll never die. You got that part down pat because you're the furthest from shy, just like me. Just like me. I just I want you to be ready for life because trust me, I done been through enough of it to know it ain't always nice. People can be cruel. Trust is a luxurious risk. Love lies and there can be pain and truth. Yet we live in spite of for the moments that live beyond logic and facts called miracles. But they pop up. Uh, they pop up. But as you get older, they're harder to find, but they come in the best ways possible. And even as cool as I may seem to be, I guess the real goal is for you to end up not just like me, more than just like me, but better in your own way. Thank you.
Mm. My favorite line was when you said, "Trust is a luxurious risk." I thought that was just beautifully written and delivered too. You said something about miracles that I really liked too. Man, that was nice. It just, yeah, that was nice. Me being a father too. That was, I really enjoyed that. That was nice, man. Beautiful, beautiful. So,
Thank you. Thank you. All
yeah,
right.
man. Huh?
Let's let's keep this show on rolling. So as most of you all know, if you know Daryl Satcher, you know that he is the infamous man that was horrifically shot by Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight. I'm gonna tell you the timestamp, but I've seen it so many times, my eyes lost track of it. Anyways, that's beside. But No, I mean, he's a phenomenal actor, dope lyricist, poet, spoken word artist, orator. Like that's we know these things. We know that. But more so than just that, he's such a just a role model and an inspiration, I think, to young black men, period, black people, um, just because of the fact that he's affected my life so much so or so personally. Like this is more than just my mentor. Like this is my OG, like my second dad. Like Daryl has often said to me, "Hey man, if you're going through something, just remember I'm a mirror." And that's such a powerful statement. And rarely do you find somebody that you can lean on like that. And I think that comes through in his art. He's a father of fathers. He's a he's so much wisdom within him, and that drew me because I'm always looking for it. And he puts that in every single thing he does, and you feel it. And I think it has a strong, you know, power of just connecting people and, you know, showing us that we're more alike than we're different, and that, you know, wellness is a priority and that we're all connected in it, and how powerful self-love can help others love themselves. And yeah, it's so much I could say about this man, but we wouldn't have enough time. Uh, he's such a great, just an artist, but more importantly than that, he's a leader and a community leader and truly an icon, I believe, right now, not even just in the making right now. Um, because anybody could make art, anybody could say something dope, but rarely do you have people who not only impact your life, but help you elevate your life, you know, and for your benefit. Um, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to introduce the amazing, the unique, the incomparable, the Thelonious Daryl Satcher.
Whew, man, I uh, all I gotta just say is that the Joker had to take me out because I was a threat. You know what I'm saying?
He
I
was
was a
man,
fucking threat.
everybody else he was
Notice
playing games
he
with,
played games with everybody, but he
he
had no
knew about
games
you
for your boy.
instantly and was like shotgun to the
Threat. You feel me?
face.
And I went out like a G too. I came up with an attitude to that truck.
Yeah, you was
With
like,
my
hey,
goddamn
look,
one, with my one line, I
you
made
can't
that one line
target.
dance. You feel me?
Exactly. He knew
And
he
I'm in
had
the credits, so I ain't no extra.
no
By the
block.
way, I ain't no extra. I got an agent, got me the gig, got me audition. I want no extra. But
That is
anyway,
speaking line actor right there in the Dark Knight. All right.
yeah, I'm just using that
He
joke
should have
to.
had the best supporting character. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that, Academy.
The last thing I'll say is you're welcome, Heath Ledger, for your Oscar. So anyway,
God rest.
I'm making jokes to get myself together after that amazing introduction. To be honest with you, wow. Thank you, man. That's all I can say.
Number two.
Thank you. All right. Um, how much is your life worth? What's the dollar amount? How much grief would you give your family in exchange for your life? How many tears, your mother's tears, would you allow to be shed? Huh? How many take me in his places would you give your gaga? How many sleepless nights would your family sacrifice for you? How much is your life worth? How many tweets equals your life? How many marches and BLM signs would it take? How many say his names replace you? If you answered this question from a place of pain, the case should be thrown out for severe trauma. how many black men live in the fetal position? So let me get this straight. Your self-worth is based on the color of your skin? Who made this bullshit up, and why are we still listening to this fool? You could have the faith of Job, but if you see yourself as worthless, it won't matter. It's blasphemous to see yourself as less than. Blasphemous. You are one of God's greatest creation, and God is a magician, and that makes you priceless. And when your life truly matters, I mean truly matters to you, you will cherish it and protect it, and others will see your value too. Don't you know we need you? We need you.
Man, man, just I could have let that marinate for like several more hours. That was the flavor, the the ambiance, the je ne sais quoi.
Thank you, man.
That's a dope piece, man.
Thank you.
That's a,
Thank you.
that's powerful.
Yeah.
That is powerful.
Yeah. I'm just, man, I'm just.
If you ain't feel that, you did. You did.
Hey,
'Cause
I'm just tired of us allowing other people's to place a value on us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of us waiting on someone to come save us. We are the solution. So
mm,
that's all I gotta say. But wow. Man, I am full from that introduction, that amazing performance, and so I always feel better when we vibe, bro.
it's just a sample, mind you.
That's just a
It's
sample.
just a sample. We not even gonna talk about the they don't even know about and then
And in that,
uh,
man.
but then then she gonna
So I wish everybody could just be in there for our Soul Jambalaya. We meet weekly.
oh,
Just, you know what I'm saying?
phenomenal.
Just pouring into each other, pouring into that stew,
Yeah,
because we need it. I mean, so like I remember I was talking to Shauna earlier. She was like, I need that. Do you know how much I need? I was like, we all do. We, you know, I'm my brother's keeper, I'm my sister's keeper too. You know,
absolutely.
we the black family's keeper. That's what we are. So man, I'm just full, man. I'm just full. So I'm preaching, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
but man, anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Come to the Soul Arts Festival, fool.
Yeah, yeah.
Eat at P Square.
And we what we do is you get 4 weeks of 2 self-love shorts. So
Yeah.
mine premieres on February 5th, 2021. Joel
Mhm.
Bess's premieres on February 6th, 2021. You get four times to check out the self-love shorts. We also have talkbacks that follow. You can pay a little extra, get that VIP package. And
Exactly.
man, we can't wait to share this with y'all. So man, much love always. And we'll see y'all next time. Next time.
Peace.
Peace. Don't go nowhere. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.